The time is 6:31. The date is Sunday, 15 August, and I got the news today that Germanwings flight 9525 was going from Barcelona's main international airport to Düsseldorf, Germany, and there were 144 passengers on board that plane. They started the boarding, everything was fine, and there were 144 passengers and 6 crew. So yes, so when they boarded the plane, the plane was about to take off, and when it took off from Barcelona's main international airport, it the when they reached to the cruising altitude, the co-pilot said the pilot said it to the autopilot, and yes, it was a good condition. The plane was good. The plane was in good condition. It didn't have any problems, and it was flying normally. And after reaching cruising altitude, when you reach cruising altitude, your instinct is to put autopilot, because you're not going to fly the plane all the way from Barcelona's main airport to Düsseldorf, Germany. And so they were flying there, and then the pilot somehow went to the washroom, and the co-pilot and the plane suddenly fell, and then after that it crashed. It crashed between the mountains. So finding the plane was very bad. They couldn't find the plane. So I'll explain you why they couldn't find the plane. Because when they took off from Barcelona's main international airport, during takeoff and landing, you have to follow certain rules, regulations. You know what the air traffic control tells you, like that you're not clear for takeoff yet, so you should wait. So they will tell you like this, because if somehow there is a metal thing on the runway, they will tell you. But for this, they did tell to take off, and then after reaching cruising altitude, then the co-pilot was somehow getting the lock system and locking everything, the cockpit door, and he disabled the lock system, and he was thinking to suicide the plane. Like, how many of the pilots are there to suicide the plane? It's very terrible. And he did it. He completed his mission, but he didn't realize that when he completed his mission, he killed 144 people on board, and including 6 crew members. So 4 crew members and 2 pilots were killed in that. So although it wasn't a good one, but still it happened. And so in this case, why does a pilot have to do suicide if he needs to take care of a passenger? But pilot didn't do the suicide. Co-pilot did the suicide. I don't know. I think he broke up with his girlfriend and he was depressed. So he told her that he would do something that would remember the world. My God, I can't believe he can do like this. And yes, I really hate to say that all the people in that plane lost their life. And the plane, as it turns out, when it crashed, it broke into several pieces. Oh my God, and the investigators found out straight away. It was a co-pilot who did it. So human error. Sometimes plane crashes because of mechanical error. You remember, right? The Swiss Air 111 I explained? Yeah, that was a mechanical error. That wasn't a human error. Okay? But this I cannot say, because it's a human error, not a mechanical error. Human error and mechanical error are different. Human error is when either of the pilots they want to do suicide and they do it, and that's a human error. And if they don't listen to air traffic controllers and they don't listen, so that's also a human error, okay? But the mechanical error is something wrong happens to the structure of the airplane, okay? So that's a mechanical error. That's it.